Get ready for an eye-opening journey with Rupesh, a data enthusiast who discovered a world of opportunity with SkilloVilla. In this edition of SkilloVilla's success stories, Rupesh's story will inspire you as he upskilled in data science without any prior knowledge, thanks to the beginner to advanced course provided by SkilloVilla. So stay tuned to witness his story and learn how you can do the same.
Hey, hi Rupesh.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yep, doing great. What about you?
I'm good too, thank you. So, Rupesh, first of all, thank you so much for taking out time and doing this interview with us. This interview is going to be an inspiration, also a roadmap for a lot of data analysts and data science seekers who wants to understand what is the journey of becoming a successful data analyst and data scientist. So, before we dive deep into your learning journey with SkilloVilla, let's know about you first. Can you just introduce yourself before joining SkilloVilla? What were you doing before? And also, if you can tell us what have you done in your graduation?
So, I'm Rupesh Kawadkar, currently working with Cognizant from last 3.5 years. Coming to my academics, first I have completed BBA, Business Administration program from Osmania University. Then in 2019, I joined this company, Cognizant, as a fresher.
Okay.
And once you come into MNCs, it is a totally different world. Then I explored my skills in within the organization first, like what I know, what else I can do. Then I got very interested in the data part, like preparing Excel sheet, exploring the formulas, this everything, which attracted my interest towards data. And I was just searching in the market, like what best I can do. So I heard from a few of my friends and my seniors that the data science courseworks are very good, that you can explore the things and you will have a great bright future and you can go for the bigger packages. So there I heard about this data science and what tools are running in the market, like SQL, Python, or Tableau reports, Power BI, these things are there. So I started hunting for the organization or a course where I can get this. And one of the student in SkilloVilla, one of my friend, he has suggested, he completed his data science courseworks from the SkilloVilla, and he suggested, yeah, their curriculum is good. He referred me as he was a student. He have a contract, so he referred me. I got a call from SkilloVilla. I asked whatever questions I had, because many courseworks, they are giving you a contract or they will place you, but you have to give part of your salary for few of the months. Okay, and just one of the courseworks I was about to join, but I heard about this. My sister was there to guide me, and she said, never do that. Don't go like that, because you are taking the certificate. You should get all the money. Why should they will get? Those people might not concentrate towards your skills. They just want to place you. Like they will tell you like what interview questions will be there. They will only prepare you for them, and they will not teach you the things what you actually need. If you are joining also, they will fire you if you're not performing good. Then I was just exploring, and as I told you, one of my friend got connected and he suggested me about SkilloVilla. I contact one of your staff member have contacted me. I asked all the questions I required to be. I felt it safe and not any scam kind of a thing, I would say. Then before paying the fees, they took a demo session. Like they have explained what exactly your journey will be and the portal, how it looks, how the curriculum will be. Then yeah, I felt it good. Then I paid the fees and joined the SkilloVilla, and it was one of my best decision, I would say. And then after 6.5 months, I got certified in data science.
Great to know that. First of all, congratulations of getting certified as a data scientist at SkilloVilla. I'm happy to know that, and also like we are glad to be a part of your data science journey so far. So let's talk about your learning journey. So how was your learning journey with SkilloVilla so far?
The best part, I would say, before going to some class, first thing I would say, the best part is, no matter you are from the non-IT background or you know about the data or anything, you can start this course. Like it is started from the beginning, like point to point. It is not like you have to learn something before joining this course. You can blindly join and you can start exploring the subject. That was the best part I liked about the curriculum, along with the projects, the guidance, and you have 24/7 availability of the support. You can mail them anytime and they will respond you back. Also, the Discord group was really helpful. Like no matter if we are getting a question, we can post there and they will see and respond within 24 hours easily. And then moving to some things which I feel there might be few changes might be required, I can go with is one is a minor project. Near the minor project, because they give you questions which are not covered in your training, they will give the questions which are upcoming. So at that time you will face little bit difficulty, but I raised this concern already with my mentor, and he said like it is because they want to test like how much you can go beyond. Okay, so it's
Right.
okay that you are not scoring that good over there, but you will know like what is this, and once this topic is covered in your further thing, then you will realize that I might have done that like that on that day. So it
Mhm.
will create some curiosity in you. So
Mhm.
that is also one of the good part. But that's it. Like while you are doing that test, because it is time limit, you will
Right.
feel pressurized like what to do. So that is the only thing you will find challenging. Otherwise, it is awesome.
Okay, I think challenges are good to have sometimes,
Yeah.
and it's not about answering all the questions right, but it's about answering most of the questions right, right? And since you already mentioned that why we have added that one question which is out of the syllabus until you have read it, and it's going to be covered in the next sector. So great to know that. So since you're a working professional, you're working currently, like, is it benefiting you in your current role in any way?
Yeah, because few of the tools which I learned here, for example, let it be SQL or Python. My project have already those things, but I was restricted to Excel and basic of SQL. And I came here, I advanced my skills, and
Mhm.
now internally itself I can take up more work that will impact my rating, or if you're getting a hike or anything, it will impact anyhow. If you're performing beyond,
Mhm.
always the management gonna recognize you. And also if you're going out, like today it's a very competitive in MNCs, it is very tough to survive,
Right.
because the people are getting fired unnecessary, and there are hell of layoffs due to the chat GPT introduced recently. So yeah, it is better to have as many skills as you can, that will
Mhm.
benefit you in the professional life for sure. That's it what the MNCs are looking for nowadays, like high skill with low pay. That is
Right.
what the reality of the profession. So it is
Mhm.
always better to have more skills, as many as possible.
Right. Adding to what you said, having the skill sets is one thing, and also having the right skill sets is the other thing. It's important the skill sets that you are acquiring should be relevant to your domain, because if you're learning something that is not relevant to your field, then probably the industry will not recognize that. But yes, if you're having the skill set that is relevant to your current role or role that you aspire to become, so your skill sets will matter there.
True, you're
Yeah,
true.
right. So, talking further about the curriculum, is there any unique feature of the curriculum did you like the most?
Yep, the quiz, I would say it's very helpful. Like the theoretical part, yeah, you will see, you will realize, "Ki, I know, I understand," but when the practical come, you will know the exactly how much you understood. So
Right.
after every coursework or every curriculum or every capstone project, you will have a
Mhm.
project, you have a quiz, so you can test yourself like how much I know. I know theoretically, but how much practically I know. That will guide you like at what stage you are in the learning stage. So it will define like how much hard work you have to do to improve your skills. And yeah, that's the best part of this project. Like I saw a few other also, like my
Mhm.
friends are enrolled into different orgs. They what they have after completing all the courseworks, they will have a exam kind of a thing. You're qualified, otherwise again you have to do the same thing. So learning in bits and portion is better than consuming everything and then testing your skills, and that is the thing I liked about this one.
That is true. Anyway, no one can learn the entire thing in one go. It's always like you should have always have a hands-on practice with all the things that you are learning, so that you can also easily grasp things that you have acquired, the knowledge that you have acquired. So talking about practical learning, so you must have experienced the live interactive sessions which happens on weekends with the industry experts. So what role did industry expert mentorship played in your online learning journey?
Okay, you are learning things, you know this is this, but many people I saw, let it be the freshers who are joining our organization also, they know the things, they know the tools, they know the codes, everything. But when the real scenario comes, like what exactly we are facing the issues, they will not able to explore that, like how I gonna resolve that. Okay, that experience they are getting to us, like what exactly we are we doing when we are getting hired in some of the organizations, or what challenges we are getting over there. In here we'll realize that I know this code, I can explore this, but you don't know how kind of scenarios will come,
Right.
that they will, as they already face that, they can
Mhm.
guide us like this kind of a scenario we are facing in
Mhm.
the world now, and they will give you the task like this is the scenario, you resolve it. At that time you face challenge because you know the code, but to resolve a problem in the real world, that small code will be not enough, you have
Correct.
to elaborate more, so that it brings to the desk.
Correct, rightly mentioned. And to summarize what you said, like in the interactive sessions with the industry experts, you basically learn the practicality of things that you have learned theoretically through videos and quizzes and everything. Along with that, you also get industry insights from the industry mentors journey as well. So you get a clear understanding in terms of both theoretical and in terms of practical as well. Got it. So you were talking about, like you said, that you got great support from the team. So if you can mention any specific incidents that you remember and you got like good support in terms of resolving your queries or doubts or anything of that sort.
Yeah, especially it will happen when you're doing your capstone project.
Okay.
In between, you will start. You are trying to code. You are doing Google. You are doing everything, and you are not getting the thing. You are getting the error. That is really
Right.
frustrating. So yeah, some people might have already completed that. They can suggest you what steps you can follow or where you are going wrong. We also have mentors over there. They will also guide you if nobody is guiding you from the
Mhm.
team. The
Mhm.
staff will come and they will help you out that you can make these changes and you might get the result what you are looking for. So
Okay.
at that point it is really helpful. Apart from that, if you're facing any technical difficulties, you like using, for example, in the third capstone project it was not getting completed. Okay, I have
Mhm.
completed all the courseworks. I got the result also, but it was showing as incomplete with 98%. And I reached out to them, and one of the guy from SkilloVilla mailed me. He connected with me and resolved the
Mhm.
problem. So
Okay.
you will not face any kind of burden ki, "Yeah, it is not getting completed. What should I do? Nobody is there to help me out." For every problem related to your coursework, there is someone to help you out. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
great to hear that. And through support, we ensure that all of our students are getting all kind of support, whether in terms of resolving their doubts or very basic problems if they are facing in the LMS, or maybe if their doubts are not being resolved on Discord. So we ensure that our team is available for you, for the students, 24 hours, and your queries basically get resolved as soon as possible. Great. So now you're moving towards your placement journey. So how has it been so far, and are you excited about it?
Yeah, obviously. The best part in your professional journey is giving an interview. That's the toughest job, especially. Like you have
Yeah,
a little bit period of time and you have to tell what you know. That is the
correct,
toughest thing. Once you
correct.
hire, they will train you, they will do anything. But
Hmm.
the difficult part for a professional is to crack an interview.
Correct.
Yep, working on it, doing the revisions, rehydrating the tools, because you don't work it for a long time, you will forget things. Suddenly, if
Correct.
somebody asks you what is this,
Hmm.
it will take time to process like what
Remember, yeah.
exactly I have to do at that time. So it's very important to keep on practicing. If you're working
Hmm.
professional, the tools you're regularly using, it will be not much challenging. For the freshers especially, it will be more challenging because
Hmm.
they know the tool, but they might not answer the questions because they don't know the scenario. So it's
Right.
better to keep on practicing the
Practicing.
things till you are going into the org.
Understood. So, since you're pursuing data science career track from SkilloVilla, so before joining the career track, did you have these coding skills, or like you started learning from the track itself?
No, I didn't have any coding skill. I was just good with Excel. I love the data, like the
Mm-hmm.
sorting, these things. I was more interested in that. So I searched, I searched Google, how can I explore my things and what is going on the market currently? What is the requirement? Those two
Mm-hmm.
things plays important role. Like if the market doesn't require the skills, what you will do by learning it. That is also
Okay.
one thing, right? So I searched, I got to know this skills. If you have, you will get the good numbers of package. That motivated me to learn this especially.
Okay. So, can you also tell us, like, being a working professional, was it difficult to manage along with your job? And if it was, how did you, like, basically manage to completing your milestones on time? And on an average, how much time do you use to invest in order to get your milestone and assignments completed on time?
It will be really challenging. Like if you're a student, it might be easier, but as a working professional, you have to work for 9 to 10 hours. They
Hmm.
told you like 8 hours, but it will easily extend to 9 to 10 hours. And if you're working from office, traveling time, if you're including 12 hours are gone for your job, and you have to sacrifice things. Yeah, definitely. If you're learning something, you have to sacrifice. Otherwise, there will be nothing you can do with.
Right.
You have to sacrifice things on weekends. You might have to skip going out with friends, hanging out. You have to spend time. Otherwise, it is just like you are learning theory and no use. It is next to no use learning the things. You have to spend time particularly. And as you asked, how I manage, same as I said, have to sacrifice the things, right?
Correct.
See, I'm working in night shift currently from 4:30 to 2:30. Daily you cannot do. That is also there. Daily you cannot do as a working professional. Some days are hectic, like in your project. On that
Hmm.
day, your head is gone. Nobody can
Right.
do anything.
Right.
So yeah, few days will be there where you will skip the things, but you have to cover those as well when you get a time,
Correct.
and you have to utilize your holidays. Don't waste them, because that is the time where you have a time and the mental relaxment. So yeah, spending time is very much important. Otherwise, no use of spending that much money on the course.
Correct.
So if
Rightly
you're
said.
paying, please utilize that.
Rightly said, Rupesh. So I think what I can infer is like keeping your priorities straight, basically. You already have something in your hands that you're working on, be it a student, be it a working professional. And definitely if you have invested that much amount in learning something, first of all, you have to be patient with the entire journey. Secondly, you have to be consistent and keep on practicing. There will be days where you'll be struggling a lot. And that is like uncertain. You do not know when those days will come, and it will happen at some point of the time. So that doesn't mean that you will sit back and relax or something like that. One day you will give you 10%, the other day you have to make sure that you're giving 90%, right? In order to get done with the course and get certified and get placed. So the efforts are like both the ways. If SkilloVilla is providing all kinds of resources, study material for you to prepare well, then it is also a student's duty to go through everything with in detail and understand each and every concept with focus, basically, so that you can get the fundamentals clear, and that will only help you in completing your assignments and cracking your interview in your final placements. So that is there. So great to know about you, Rupesh. Like, as a final word, is there anything that you would recommend to all those data analysts or data science seekers who wants to join SkilloVilla's career track?
Sure. See, the data is now the future. Okay, everything relies on data, and data science is one of the great career option you can choose for if you're interested in data. And if you hate data, it is the worst thing for you. If you are scared of watching the codes, lengthy codes, or
Yeah.
clumsy data in front of you, then it is not for you, I would say. But
Mhm.
if you are interested in data, you want to explore the things, you want to automate the things, use sheets, you love the dashboards, you love the designing dashboards, then it is a happy world for you. That's
Cool.
what I can say. So if you love the data little bit also, come here, explore it, you will enjoy it.
Got it.
That's what I can
Got
say.
it. Cool. So thank you so much, Rupesh, for taking out time and giving such an honest and insightful interview. I'm sure this is going to help a lot of students who wants to build their career into data science industry. And all the best for your journey. And if in the future, whenever you require any kind of assistance in terms of switching your company, I'm sure you're aware of our SkilloVilla alumni program, right? So whenever you need any assistance in that or any kind of help in general in your career, then you know we are just a call away. We'll definitely would happy to help you, basically.
Collaborate with the SkilloVilla community today.